we are still here. So yeah, it's me again. Why people is asking me why you pick the name Metal Guy? So here is why I picked it up. So this is why I think. So I like to listen to metal or and the rock genres as well from my entire life. Since 2008. It was a great night. Fuck. Okay, you can feel it, so we are still here. So since 2008, I mean started listening to Metallica first. So here's my shirt. So it's been in reverse because I feel so the only fact why so I'm still here from I think so. Being a metalhead is going to be like awesome more things. I was with a Megadeth shirt, so I actually have Metallica shirt and a Slipknot shirt for the entire world, and I was with that pants with some holes. I even used it for to combine with Megadeth shirts. I don't have any problems, but I feel like that Metal Guy prefers of the man listen all the time to the metal genre like Slayer, like Megadeth, like Anthrax, like Metallica, etc., etc. So I've been passionate for the rock genre too. I don't listen like what to go so far with the things that makes me so satanic. So I'm so thrilled from why people is going to ask me why I picked that name. So there's a lot of impersonators from what I think. So these guys are going to fuck themselves from what is going on, from why I think they're thinking that the metal is for only. I think so that these guys never learn there is something else why you think about. So we start listening to other bands in 2011. So I listen bands like Rage Against the Machine. So we can listen to okay, I released maybe this I'm very listen to Slipknot too. I listen to Linkin Park. So it was totally is a pop band that a metal band. So they changed his stamps. So I even like the pop music from what they're doing from the United States, from South Korea, from Japan, and everyone else in the entire countries. I like these styles, but the people calls me that I am still violent. I am not even cute. I'm so aggressive and I'm such, and I consume drugs and alcohol. Well, I never do that because I don't like the drugs because they're bad. I don't like alcohol because they make me drunk and I don't like it, and I go to serious problems if I do it again. So if someone else is going to give me the bear of the sun or marijuana, so I reheat it like 10 times because there is so bad for me. It makes my life so worse. It makes my own human body to be destroyed to the graveyard. I even know that. So I can feel it. I'm still. So I'm kind of shy because I sometimes get scared up from criminals, but I'm still trying to defend myself. To defend myself out. So I'm trying to go. So I actually in 2008, my first user name was Matthias 2889. It was my first user name before I picked MetalGuy in 2014. So 2011 I even pick Super is PGA. So the name was weird, and I made actually like a kid in those years, cause I was like crazy and such, spamming all the time in these words of my childhood. In that year till 2014, I even started getting all from my fame thanks of some Japanese persons, some Latin Americans, and South Korean persons even helped me with the channel to make it more better from what is like actually for me. Well, so I actually listen in this year. I listen, for example, I listen to System of a Down. I listen for Red Hot Chili Peppers. I listen to G-War. I listen even to from Nickelback. I even Blowhand Gang. And such rock or metal bands are going to trudge over my brains. So I even listen to pop. I even listen to rap too. And such stuff, and I will like listen. But I don't like reggaeton cause two of his lyrics and such. So I don't like to use those words cause they make me to look like dirty. This is I went so far. So I don't even see it from what is going on. So if I listen to Maluma, if I listen to Ozuna, it makes my life so what? It makes me my whole life is going to like me. So weird. So it's not by things that you force me to listen to reggaeton. Cause it's not like my genre. Cause it makes me so worse. It makes to say my words, to say stupid things. Well, I don't freaking see what's the difference. So I can explain why I'm indeed for. And yeah, I am a true metalhead, but I am still as a pro. So I hate still the short hair. And my long hair will become here in more months and will be longer as like in March. As you can see me from a school and grabbing my phone, and I was looking like boring, looking my whole hair and having it as well. So many people is asking why do you have a long hair? Hey Metal, did they let you from getting a long hair? And my answer is, so yeah, and still never caught me yet. But there is one fact, cause I got caught 2 times, that I know it. I have to cut my hair in March. So my long hair is going back this month. Quality from March and June. So it's been like 5 months. I'm sorry, but I'm still correcting myself. And then, so there was another question that my friend Mario says why I picked up the 213. It's like a reference to Friday 13 about the event as in the Jason Borges. Cause I sometimes like the horror. I watch horror movies from my since Halloween in Halloween times. Sometimes I watch from the TV, so or even on YouTube, cause I feel to like it. I even played some horror games during my childhood in Roblox. And I even played games like Slenderman. I even played games like Sonic.exe and such horror games. I am still trying to be, I'm not going to be famous cause I don't make videos to get money. I like to make videos for fun and such. I never live stream, but I'm trying for the first time, but it's kinda impossible. So I can get it from GitHub and such, cause it's very impossible from what the streamers are getting all from these keys and such stuff from me myself. So you ask why I'm so skinny in this year? So you mean for the past? You mean for 2015? Yeah, I was so skinny. I was fat in this time, but you can look my arm. I look so skinny, and yeah, my hands shows my bones. My my chest looks my bones too. So I am so skinny and I even eat less things. So I like it. I love to be skinny. Oh, I originally I was fat. It was to make a diet. But I'm still fine as well. So you can still look freaking fine with such things. So yes, guys, I'm still here from why people is asking me why I picked that name. So yeah, I mean, it's a lot of names in these years. No, in this year. So I can feel fine. What am I doing here with my whole life to make are you happy to make all love to love these videos and such? What I'm doing with my whole life, making all is possible for you and for you all for when you're watching this video, because you want to understand my Spanish or English to speak it, so you can feel so fine as well. I even got a lot of friends during all the time, but sometimes we've lost my friends due of some various reasons. First of all, they forget about me. Yeah, they were already forget about me, but they're still trying to contact me to see how I am like, how I'm such, etc., etc. Two, they even forget me or deleted me from my friends because they don't know about me anymore. Three, because I've been fighting some friends from what I don't like it, because I don't even like it from what they do. From I was depression to in the year by some problems I haven't got in my life. I'm trying to be fine and trying to be nice as well. And four, so number four is going to be meant that I still know them. But there's one thing to say That time went so rude against me, so I unfriended them and blocked them to not talk with me. That's just why I'm saying so. And 5, yeah, 5, okay. You can see, but there is some friends that went so far posting such adult stuff that then I don't even like it. Cause it's like gorgeous, like gore, mutilations, and I originally post gore in and grew up in 2012, and I stopped it cause I don't like it. So I don't care. So I didn't delete that stuff. Okay, you can feel so fine from what I'm doing in my life. And still, so I'm still so skinny. I'm trying to be so fine. I'm trying to be cute and such. I'm a cute little head. So I've been influenced by various genres of the metal in their entire life. So that's MetalGuy speaking out when you think so. So you can feel fine as well, you can explain it. So I will do a Spanish one of this if you don't English. So thanks for watching this video. You can hope you can have a lot of time seeing my face again and seeing my whole body again. I can still do anyways. I can feel it. That I like.